Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you guys something that every PS5 Slim user should check at least once a year in order to keep your PlayStation 5 Slim in good condition and running like new. I know I've talked a lot about how to clean the original PS5 in previous videos, but I'm actually going to show you a few tricks as well as things to avoid with the PS5 Slim that make keeping it clean super easy. So number one is very simple, and that is in order to keep this glossy black plastic trim looking like new, I would only recommend using a soft microfiber towel to wipe the system down. And you'll know this is true if you either have the original PS4 or even the PS3, because these systems are made out of the exact same material and unfortunately tend to not age very well. So if you're someone who's either really into the preservation or maintaining the aesthetic of your new PS5 Slim, then using a soft touch microfiber towel is really going to cut down on these scratches that can really start to build up over time. Now, with that out of the way, there's a couple key indicators on the PS5 Slim that will basically let you know when it's time to clean the system out. And the first one is simply just to check the back vents on the console itself. If you touch it with your fingers and see a good amount of dust, then chances are there could also be an excessive amount of dust built up deeper inside the system. Now, one thing you absolutely never want to do is to clean off this dust with an air duster. And that's because using an air duster is going to blow a lot of the dust back into the system and into areas where you're actually going to need to take the system completely apart if you ever wanted to clean it out. It's not so much a big deal if you've done this maybe once or twice, but over several years of repeatedly doing this means more and more dust starts collecting deeper inside. So best advice, wipe it off with a microfiber towel and use a vacuum hose attachment to suck up any remaining dust if needed. Okay, now really quick trick with the PS5 Slim is that in order to effectively clean the system, you only really need to remove this one cover to access the cooling fan. For a deeper clean, you can always remove every single one of the covers individually to wipe everything down, but something I've found is that for a lot of new PS5 Slim users, reattaching these covers can actually be kind of tricky, and like I said, you only really need to remove this single cover in order to clean the cooling fan. So now that the PS5 Slim cooling fan is properly exposed and the system is disconnected, we're going to look down into the fan itself to see if there's any dust or buildup that might need to be cleaned out. And if you notice a good amount of dust, you will need a Torx T8 security screwdriver in order to extract the fan from the system. These are actually really cheap, and you can pick up just a single Torx T8 screwdriver on Amazon by using the link in the description. Okay, so here's a really cool trick that you can use to remember which screw goes where. As you're removing the screws from the cooling fan, you can place them down on a table in the order that you remove them. That way you have a visual representation of where they need to go when you begin to screw them back. So now we're going to lift up on this little plastic tab to reveal the fan connector. And I recommend using a pair of needle nose pliers to carefully disconnect the fan from the system. At this point, you're now good to lift the cooling fan out of the system and begin cleaning. The fan itself is actually the one thing that you can use a canned air duster to get those tight grooves and hard to reach places. Just make sure that you do hold the fan in place while doing this so you don't accidentally damage the internal bearings. You can also do a quick run with the vacuum on the dust catcher as well as the case that houses the cooling fan itself. And once this is done, that's it. You've successfully cleaned out your PS5 Slim and you can begin reassembling the cooling fan back into the system. Just make sure that everything is lined up correctly before you start putting the screws back in the same orientation that you took them out, which is the main reason why I recommended laying the screws out on a table. That way you don't accidentally forget which screw goes where. Now we're going to carefully reconnect the cooling fan and place the little plastic tab back over the connector. And at this point, we can now reattach the console cover. And to do this, you just need to make sure that the outer hinges on the cover are correctly lined up with the receiving ends on the console before pressing the cover down and back in place. So now you know a few tricks as well as things to avoid when cleaning your PS5 Slim. And if you do this at least once a year, it's going to help keep your PlayStation 5 running at its best performance. Make sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, comment below, and subscribe. Also, get some